the resting place is a physiological state that you cultivate. And you can, diet helps, exercise helps, meditation is always the main thing. And what you're doing, and then also your own inner exploration. Like, what am I doing here? What am I clinging to? Where do I have my blinders on? When I hear 6 meals a day, do I dig my heels in the ground? Or when I hear more protein, or what? Those kind of things. So you're searching, So to free, because that frees the physiology. You see, it's all about freedom. Freedom isn't a lack of laws that are imposed upon you. Freedom is a state of physiology. So you're trying to free your physiology. And to do that, you free your psyche, you free your physical body, you free your emotional body, you free yourself spiritually. And then, by virtue of that, you automatically rest into, And there are ways you can help the exploration to facilitate it in the appropriate direction. Just by looking at your daily life and how you live and getting in touch with, that's my resting place and I can see where it's not all that healthy. And then, but you see, you don't want to turn an apple into an orange. You don't say, that's what I'm doing and this is what I need to be doing, so I'm going to force myself to do it. But you do lean in that direction. You do explore it. If you feel like your life is too sedentary, maybe you get up out of your armchair and go to the gym, like you were saying, or do things like that, just to invite the physiology to shift. You see, and then see what direction it leads. It's all an exploration, and it's finding. It's about aligning with your true nature. See, and this is all good stuff, your basal metabolic rate, your optimal state, is already there inside you. Now, another thing they talk about, be it finding your ideal profession or sticking with the analogy, your ideal body, they talk about visualizing. Well, visualizing, I have a little bit of a problem with it because it turns into a imposition. I'm going to visualize I look like this, but it's got nothing to do with who you really are. But Mike Geary actually said you visualize it and you feel it, and that's closer. Because what you need to do is you need to know there's an ideal being inside of you. It's your divinity. It's your true self. And as that wells up through the physiology, it has a feeling associated with it that's there, at least quiet in your body. And you do well to feel for it. It's almost like asking, what will this body feel like when it's optimum health? Your cells, the tissues, everything. It has a feeling to it. And you allow yourself not to push that feeling upon yourself, but to find it in there and come from there. Start to function from that place. Does that make sense?